like I said before, I am not siding anybody. I am not on Dee-One side. I'm not on Very Dark Man side. I'm just myself, Jimmy White. But I'm analyzing when I see something good and something bad. And I'll analyze. That's what we do. We analyze just to put things straight. And if you cannot, no one is perfect. And if you cannot, other people too that are analyzing, there will be some fact that can put things straight. And that is why I'm so glad that we have a lot of people who analyze videos. First of all, we need to give red flowers, rose flowers, kudos to Very Dark Man. Because there is a reason Very Dark Man need that kudos. And he need the kudos very, very well. And I will say the reason. This trafficking, this trafficking, ongoing trafficking has been going on for years, for decades, for years. Let's call it decade now, for years. Yeah, I remember when I was still in Nigeria a very long time ago. I remember during that time I was trying to cross the border. I was trying to cross to go to Cotonou and buy something. I knew what I saw. And when I came back, I went to tell my mom. I went to tell my parents, my parents and my brother, who was there. I told them that, listen, this is why it's like they are taking some people to somewhere. They are kidnapping people from the border there. And those people, they were speaking French, and some Nigerians are there with, but people that they kidnap, I don't think it's from Nigeria. At that time, I think they have not entered Nigeria because Nigeria was not passing through that. I think the security of Nigeria is strong. But from that, yeah. But when Nigeria started having a lot of problem, hidden problem, food everywhere, I think these problems it's not like created by, not by the citizen, but by the head, by the Abasanjo, what they call it, I will remember his name, the first democratic elected president, who was this Shagari. Shagari was true the man that him and his family, I don't know, from his family, they have this trace of thief, trace of corruption, trace of thief, trace of, they went and put such a man, not knowing that they and their family are not honest people. Nigeria never know anything. Listen, Nigeria was a country who never know anything of kidnapping. They don't know anything of stealing. They don't know anything of, Nigeria was like that. Nigeria never know anything of stealing, killing, or anything. Nigeria don't know anything like that. Nigeria is an enjoyment country. They don't know anything like that. Nigeria don't know anything of what Nigeria is after is agriculture, farming, and community, traditional things that are happening in Nigeria. Nigeria never know all these things. It was Shagari who punched. That is why Shagari, wherever you are, even in your grave where you are now, your spirit, it will never be well with you. Both where you are now, that place you'll be suffering it because you are the part of the people who you are the number one soul killer of Nigeria. Now only God knows where they carry on. If they didn't bring people like you, Nigeria will still be steady going, because the UK, the England, British left good manner, made our country well, did it very fine, made good road, everything. Nigeria was like Europe. If you enter Nigeria at that time, it's like Europe. I was the last children of those generation. That last kid, I was a kid, that last kid of those generation. That very time I was telling you, I was just growing up. I saw how Nigeria was like London. I'm not joking. Nigeria was like, Nigeria was so, if you go European, if you see Nigeria, you won't be, if they show you old Nigeria, how Nigeria, I need to bring the picture of Nigeria. I think that's what I need to bring old Nigerians, how Nigeria was. It's hardly before you see people living outside. Most, if you go to Nigeria at that time, if you go to Nigeria, most people even see more, is even the white than us, with the black, with the, then are even the British. They are the one that, because they love the sun, they always come out They always want to be out. You see them everywhere. We used to see them a lot. But because the sun is so hot on us. It's not like we don't love the sun, but it's how we love the sun. But we live with the sun. They don't live with the sun. So they have to go back sometimes and go to their coal and come to the sun. But we live in the sun. But those of us who, because of the sun, they love it. They come and you see them. And every single day, that's how we see all of them. That time in Nigeria, to see white people, to see British, to see it's not something that I will struggle with. But as soon as after they give us freedom, we did independent 1960. After 1960, everything ended. And after that 1960, things was still going well, because then it was Danfodo who did the prime minister then, and things was going well with these guys. Then they were Olusegun and all of them that was there then. Everything was going well until Nigeria decided to have the first democratic elected president, which is Shagari. As they push Shagari, Shagari carried the criminality, everything, like he was the devil using. Boom! He dropped it for Nigeria. And as a punctured, that was how he as a punctured, he started making this thing before military took over. When the military took over and helped him to blend it very well for him. Military took over and military did the worst and the worst. Military introduced Godfather, introduced more of the corruption, introduced more of the looting, introduced more of this fraud. 419, military are the one that brought it into Nigeria. Military are the one that built it very well. Now, they have to go and repair what they have done. It is not the civilian who built the corruption very well. It was the military who made it become worse and worse. And yet the military are still the same one ruling us. The military are still the same one ruling us in democratic in civilian clothes. How can Nigeria be so unwise that Nigeria will allow such people to come back to government? Thank God now that it's no longer a military man ruling us now, which we have the real civilian, but that one is like a military man because he has all his friends are all militaries. All his friends are all from the force. Most of them that are civilian, all their friends are from that force. So what do you think? Godfather from there, everything from there. So the military systematically ruling us. Nigeria know the military ruling us. So when you come to this thing, like I say, we will give kudos to who kudos is, because they knew all this thing. It is part of their way. So when they do their ritualism and everything to build, to keep their power, keep going, so that they will keep doing what they are doing. These military people, it's God that will punish all of you. Nigerian military, it's God that will punish all of you that is there. I'm telling you, God will punish all of you that have started this corruption in Nigeria during the time. Come on, do me anything if people want. God will punish you. I've never seen military. There is no military that I've never seen all these African military that are going into government, scattering the country, telling them that they want to keep order and peace in the country. But when they go into there, they begin to do evil, begin to corrupt, begin to do every single thing. You know you're a military. You can't do like, you don't have the mind. Your mind is military mind. What are you putting your eye in? If there's problem and you come, have you forgotten that the military was organized by the citizens, was ordained by the presidents of the country. So you took over. You sit. Okay, as you took over now, you say you cause peace. Just 1 minute, military are supposed to, if there is something they will take over, is that not so? 1 minute they cause peace, or 1 week, 2, 3 days, and not to stay for 1 year, not to stay for almost from one, it's supposed to be like 2, 3 days to keep the peace and bring, maybe 1 week or 2 weeks, they bring in a sub president, like, sub, not them, they go away and put in a civilian president to continue putting a civilian sub president that will be taking care of the affair of the nation. And they go. That's what but they sit down, they refuse to go. They sit down and begin to use gun and everything. And after you people have spoiled Nigeria and finish, you people now say you are giving Nigeria. When you are giving Nigeria, you are giving it back to yourself. And you are not tired. You keep going on with Nigeria. God will punish all of you. all this Nigerian military, them, all of you, God punish all of you one by one. All of you that went, and all of you, both all of you, Pastor, all of you that have spoiled Nigeria a long time ago, Buhari, all of you that have made this country to be what it is, God will punish all of you. God will punish all of you one by one, all of you one by one. Any of you that have died, that place that he has died, God will begin to punish that person, that place. The person die in that place. The person will die and not die there, die and not die again. If it's hellfire, that will be putting more fire on that person. People are very wicked. We are all Nigerians. Are we not all Nigerians? We speak, we talk the same way. You say Nigerian talk, you know that this is a Nigerian, and yet it's not enough for you to know that we are all one blood, one body, one person. Well, we have the same. If I'm talking now, if say another Nigerian talk, you know it's not Nigerian. Is that not show that we're from a mother from a father? Don't you not show you that? Does he not show you that? People are so wicked. After spoiling Nigeria, now the remainder of the small, that's what we are suffering now. And all of you, time has come that time has come. Listen, time has come, eh? I wish that one day God will make me God will just take me and make me this president of Nigeria. I'm telling you. I wish that God will just take me, make me this president. I tell you, all of you, I will deal with all of you one after the other. You see this military people, I'll make sure those commanders, all those people, that they'll be driving the highest car. You tell me why you're a military. Go here, you can never see a military. Go to every other country, you can never see a military police officer or anybody driving big car or wearing or living. You see a military officer, a police officer, all of them buying big houses. Where did you get the money from? Who gave you the money? You see, they kind of has a commodore, admiral, all of them leave. You can't go. You see the. Oh my God! You see with the officers' quarter, eh? I went. Listen, I'm going to do a video of going. I think I need to start traveling to other countries to show you how the military live. Do you know that military officers and military officers, police officers, and everything does not have any quarter? They live like us. They live like us here. They live. They just rent house. Sometimes maybe they come in. What they do is that they don't pay for transport. If you're a police officer, you don't pay for transport. You are free on buses, on everywhere you enter. But you have to pay for your house because you are paid. They don't pay you money. They pay you salary, they pay for your house now. You pay your house rent. You pay your this thing, yeah, pay for your food, but you have some kind of this thing. Just like the way they do in Nigeria, that their staff, they don't pay. That's just that. That's the freedom and some small things. But their own that they sit down to spoil things for us. And you still have mouth to tell you, it's God that will punish all of you. All of you that have, those military that have started that, all of you, God, that's why you people are suffering what you are suffering. Don't you see the way you're suffering? And that's how God will be punishing all of you. Go see how you people are now. You go and see other military, go and see UK military, see other people military, see the same military. God, they did not spoil their country. That's why God is blessed. See you people spoil. That's how you people are suffering. One day God will cause God will make all of you military in that Nigeria. Like before you know, God will make all of you people start fighting against yourself. That's how God's about to do that. God will do something like the whole military in Nigeria will start fighting themselves. Before you know, all of them will finish yourself. Let us rest hear what. People are so stupid. So silly, you don't have sense. You don't have sense, you come and spoil it. The same thing now, let me talk police too. After you would have done, you teach police how to do now. Police started from abroad. I remember when they started that thing, I knew I was in Nigeria, that I came to Nigeria. At around Weimar Christian. I'm coming back to what I'm talking about, around Weimar Christian. That was how they started that thing. I just saw one boy there. I went down the policeman and said, who is this boy that is standing here? Policeman asked me, he's working with us. I said, why is he working with you people? It's not a CID. It's not this thing. How is he working with you? Police said, that I should go and do what why am I? I said, I want to be concerned because I see him going to collect money from people's hand. You send him, you go and collect money and put in his pocket. You send him, you go and collect. So he is your bank that you put your money in your pocket. When this thing started in Nigeria, he said, just for them to be able to appreciate, don't pay them salary. I said, don't pay salary. So that is what I'm telling you. This thing that I saw that time became worldwide. That's why it's not going to start. This thing started from Weimar Christians. Go and ask from women that no, that I mean beggar, not women, beggar yard at beggar yard near Julius Beggar. That Julius Beggar to that point where police used to stand at that place. That's where it started. That place. This thing I'm telling you, that's where it started. That was what they were doing. Because do you know how they started it? Police started using their hand to collect money directly. Police was collecting money from people's hand, from the car, then they discovered it and people started reporting. I think they gave an order that if they catch any police person collecting money from any passenger, bus or anything, that the police officer, that they should snap the police. That was how police officers stopped. You see, when they told them, they brought another style. I think you see what they're doing. They brought another style. Now they brought another style by taking civilian to collect the money for them. From there, the civilian now say, oh, police is working with that, means police is bringing us. They now say, okay, why don't we use that? Then now that was how the civilian form, police used them. Now police used them. The thing started going, before you know, it became a worldwide, so it became a virus. Before it became a virus, Lagos people too, Agro people, Lagos people, all those boys, and they saw it as an opportunity. They now form it and use it as. They now took out of it and begin to use it to collect money. I think, see, that was how they formed Lagos State, last quarter or whatever they say, last quarter to be collecting money on all buses. This was never happening before. Bosses can work. Bosses can work and have enough money to go home. They don't settle anybody. Apart from police, who was the problem of them? Now police tolerated it. It has become from there. That good Abu. Now Abu have taken it out of police. Now it doesn't know what to do. Police is not even getting any money now. They are now going back again to go and be collecting money by their own self. Because those boys are fighting them now. I think you see. The same thing, army, they are fighting them. Tell me, why is all this thing happening in Nigeria? When Nigeria should be looking out for security. If Nigerian border, like this you're saying now, Nigerian border is strong. If they are not this collection, what I brought in this is this collection of money, collecting money. If Nigerian border was strong and they are not collecting, because I know what is happening, they are not collecting money, that they see things. Nigerian can say an armed robber now. Nigerian police, custom or man, you can say an armed robber who just came out from the bank with gun and rob. Oh, I'm telling you too. Nigerian police, army, all of them that is uniform people. I'm telling you now that they will stay there. They will see the armed robber come out. Yeah, from the bank. I'm just using back an example. Come out from the bank with the gun. They have robbed. As soon as maybe they caught them, those people told them, those armed robbers told them that, see, this is how much we took. Let's say armed robber told them we took 100 million from these people. We'll cut to people 30 million. You give us 30 million. Yeah, they will escort them, pretending, yeah, I'm telling you what I have seen with my 2 eyes. Yeah, they will escort them. They will pretend as if they are chasing them. They will pretend as if they are carrying them now. They will carry them over. They will get to somewhere. They will collect their own money. They will leave there. They will find their way. They will now go. They will now enter the street and dash. And anybody they see around, they carry those people to put them, tell them that they are the armed robber. You can't imagine, because there's no CCTV camera to show the face of the real armed robber that came. Those people now will not be suffering for what they did not know. That is what Nigerian citizens used to see. This thing that is happening now is a networking. The only way, that is why I say kudos should be given to that boy that is called Very Dark Man. Dee-One, stop. I know you are. I'm not saying what you are doing. Kudos to be given to you, because you are doing again a very good work by going round to find out the reason why all this thing happened. But I didn't hear you talk about Nigerian border. You should start from Nigerian border first. Tell us what is happening there. Now, if not for Very Dark Man, who went to that place? This thing they have been reporting this thing. This thing has been reporting. They have been reporting it to every organization that are important, but that are in charge. They will just come, make empty promises. They will go make empty promises until Very Dark Man was come. Each person has been coming, but they have not done anything until the turn of Very Dark Man. When he went there, he was not. He came out, and what he did, what he did was what proved it out. So if they did not do this thing now, Dee-One, you will not know about this. You will not even go and be investigating this thing. Please, I want to hear about the security of Nigeria, not Togo. You go to Togo, you already crossed Nigeria. We didn't hear Nigeria. Oh no, you crossed that. How did you cross the Nigeria onto Togo now? That's what we want to hear. Nigeria, when you get to the border, semi-border, so you will see Nigerian, you will see the Nigerians, the people, you see the Nigerian ones, you see them. And you see some Nigerians. And you see, from that Nigerian border there, those Nigerian custom, what is happening? Yeah. Those ones that are called, what is happening? That's what we are saying. Okay, let's take from the border. Let's take from the border. That thank God you have seen that what they are after in that border, to go border, was just money. All they are doing. That means, and for them telling you that, oh, why we are time that they say nobody should be on, nobody can be on contract because they used to tell everybody to calm down. Everybody to calm down. That's a good thing. Then now, if they say everybody should calm down, definitely they know, they before those people will be doing that kind of a thing, they have a networking. You see those people there, those particular boss, they used to know it. These are the people that used to give them money. Yeah, they give them money. They used to know it. After that boss come, they allow that boss to go. I'm telling you. They allow that boss because that money has been given. That thing is networking. They used to give them a lot of money. They know them. It's a business that they and them are doing, even with the Nigerian border. So the only way to stop this thing now is, I don't know why the president, who is the head of the ECOWAS, is keeping quiet. Tinubu, you have a lot of things you are not doing. I don't want to say God will punish you, because God has already started punishing, because very soon you yourself, you have to leave the sea by force, by fire. I'm telling you, God will punish all of you. You have to sleep, because it's enough that you people have dealt with Nigeria too much. Please, if you are an unserious person, get away, since you don't remember that you are in Nigeria. If you are a president that sits in the country and do not remember that you are in Nigeria, if you are a governor, a minister, or anybody that is sitting and forget that you are a Nigerian, then you have to leave that seat and get out from there. You are a big fool, a foolish person, a stupid idiot that should not be in that seat there. Yeah. If you are, I am a Nigerian and I'm sitting in the seat of my own people. This is me and my people, the same. We are not different. We are Nigerians. Whatever good for me is good for my people. If the land is good and I make it so lovely, it is also good for me. So what am I? What is this traditional thing, or is it traditional racism or traditional whatever? I don't understand. Is it traditional racism or traditional or what they call it? That this tradition hate this tradition. Is that what is going on? Tribalism. Is it tribalism? Is it tribalism that is the problem now? I don't know, because we are all Nigerians. I don't know where tribalism is coming, because we all are facing the heat. Come, let me revise back again. Are you not senseless? You, the governor, minister, president, all of you sitting in there, are you not senseless? That you can go travel, pay this amount of money to travel to people's country and sit down, enjoy, drink good wine, enjoy the area, see how the environment is. And you are the president of the country, and the people that made it possible to be like that was a same president like you. You should be ashamed of yourself. That you can go and die and whine and say, oh, what lovely country is this? This is a lovely. You're telling the president what a lovely country. But the country cannot come to your country because he knows that your country is not lovely. Because I know when Donald Trump came there, you people, before that, you people started cleaning the whole road. And took him to the other side of the places where you people know you got your own house. Because those people in places you got your own house, you make it nicer. Is Nigeria not supposed to be all nice? If Nigeria is nice, you move from one place, they have this thing. They have playing ground, have everything that other people used to have in other countries. That medical aspect, safety, people can work, people can this thing. Do you think that stress will not be? You think it's only food? Do you think that tourists will not come? Look at Namibia, only Namibia. Look at the way Americans run to Namibia. What is the tourists that Nigeria have? Apart from Calabar, that God has made it possible. Calabar, people don't do Calabar, thank God. But what cultures We have a lot of culture that people should come and be saying, making money, doing it, and you people are not doing that. And you sit as ECOWAS president, and you are hearing that your children, that the children that we have in Nigeria are outside, and you are ECOWAS president. God will punish you. True, you got evidence that you see that to tell me that what you are after was Niger Delta. What you are after was Edo State, was Niger Delta, Edo State, where you go because your oil block is there, so they will not destroy it. That's what you are after. It's God that will punish all of you. It's all of you that are old very soon. God will put all of you down one by, because old people are supposed to go now. People are supposed to die and go. God will take all of your life and take all of you should go away. Get out and listen, the best thing that will happen to all of you is God to take all of your life and go. Take all of you people and go, so that we will not see you people again. Because seeing you people alone is anger. Go and see how many of all of you that have done that. Check the life of them now. See Babangida. See Buhari. See Babangida. See Buhari. See Babangida. Think I was hearing how sick he was. Look at, see, evil beget evil. If you do evil, you will never, you might be enjoying there. See Bin Laden, I know that Bin Laden died. You might be enjoying that circle at that moment, but not for long. Have you forgotten that you have a God who is you are going to answer? Why are you behaving so nonsensely that things are happening and you people cannot beef up the security? As an ECOWAS president, now this thing is happening. Are you not supposed to? He will tell you they have told you have come to you're not supposed to round up the whole president of the country. You have to supposed to round up the ECOWAS president of the country, the embassy of each country, Nigerian embassy that is there, as many people that and one day up, and this will be a summit meeting. A real summit meeting, because these are involving little children. A summit meeting that the border should be tightened, the law should be made, things should be made, and immediately things should be blocked, and arrests should be made instantly inside there. And then all those people that are doing that, so both in and networking and everywhere, both uniform people that are involved. Is it not supposed to be so? And yet these people are suffering. It's God that will punish all of you. You see, very soon and very soon, whether you like it or not, very soon, listen, one thing I know about God is that nobody can fight with God. People are crying. Little people are crying in Nigeria. Yes, you feel that you are warm, you care, you got all connection. People are backing you up. But how long will those people back up? How long will all this thing be? We are Nigerians. You see, God in heaven, we fight for Nigeria. All of you that are evil, bad eggs of Nigeria. All of you that are evil, bad eggs, old fools at your age, you are still doing evil. Old fool, wicked people, foolish, wicked, so wicked people. God will punish all of you. God will punish very soon, all of you. God will wipe all of you out of Nigeria for us. God will wipe all of you out, will take all of you away. We will not see you and all of your generation. Anything that will have to do with all this, God will wipe all of you out and give us clean Nigeria. I believe that, and I know it will happen. Mark this word I tell you. It will, all of you bad eggs, all of you evil people giving us bad name. See how the video is going out there. I was watching the video interview. You need to see what those guys are doing. Bringing in people from us. Even the artists that have done, Chris Brown came to Nigeria. Many are coming to Nigeria, and that the kind of thing they had about Nigeria kept them. But thank God for this Burna Boy. I know all of them are having barrier, but thank God for Whiskey, Burna Boy, Rima, all of them. As many of them that are artists who have started Two-Face, as many of them who have started a long time, but this very, very one of them, they are now attracting investors, come and see a whole Motown record in Nigeria. You can't imagine a Motown record in Nigeria. Biggest industries coming to Nigeria to shoot the video. They came, they even, come and see them. The biggest billionaires. That's what the president and other people are supposed to do. But look at what they're doing for you, just to make the country. And yet, tell me, who are the people spoiling the country? Is it not the heads? They are the ones spoiling we, and we are supposed to be the ones to spoil the country, but you people are the ones spoiling. God will punish all of you. Very soon, God will set Nigeria free. Nigeria will be free. All these children will not be lost again. All these things will never happen again. Even if it's not my generation. before even know my generation, but I pray it will be my generation. Even pray it will be my generation, but Nigeria must definitely be better. And Nigeria will have its history to talk about of all this stupidity that have happened when we are still around. May God bless Nigeria. And may God wipe away all those evil presidents, evil governors, evil ministers, evil House of Rep, evil House of Senate, evil House Judge, evil police, evil armies, general, and all of them, evil, all of them that are there, evil advisors, evil people, as many of you that are evil, God will wipe all of you out in Jesus' name. And I say amen to it. If you want to join me, drop your amen, and God will bless you. Let us watch and see how Dee-One discover so many things. Let's watch.
While VDM was busy insulting Madam Abike and other government officials in Nigeria, I sent my team to go to Ivory Coast, Abidjan, by road, because I wanted to understand how our borders in West Africa works. And they went through semi-border. Now, getting to semi-border, they figured out that there are two ways to leave the country. First of all, you either have your passport and you get stamped, or if you don't have your passport, they will cross you with 1,000 naira with bike. I told them that I need all information that they could get. So one of my team members decided to go through the bike route so that they will give me information, and the rest of them went through bus. They took that journey, and at about 8:30 p.m., they got to Ilakonji. At Ilakonji border, they stopped all the buses and all the cars, all the vehicles. They stopped everybody, and they told everybody to come down for check. The Togo police and immigration right there at Ilakonji, they are not interested in head count or any documents. All they are interested in is what they can get from you. So what they do is that they stop all vehicles and they tell everybody to come down. They will check you and they will look for anything that they can use to collect money. For instance, you can see this man complaining about the 4 tubers of yam that he wants to cross with and a crate of Pepsi. They told him to bring 3,000 cefas. So these people are not interested in the head count, or they are not interested in getting his details, which is the right thing they are supposed to do. All they are interested in is bring money and cross. And this is ECOWAS. Listen to this.
Gentlemen, this is the four tuber of yam this guy brought all the way from Nigeria. He's in his country now, in Togo. They have to charge him
3,000
sefa for this yam. Africa, this is what we are talking about. You speak Togo, Abi?
Yes.
Textile talk small. Textile talk. Just talk. Your name?
My name is Tigo Komi. Je me trouve à Blibo. Et je me parle du village de Chokome, un plat de thé. Télécommandant, nous sommes en de violo. Et tu as ma dit, des filles, Kudo, à Vivia, au bout de quoi me tombe. Maintenant, au gardien d'arrêter, il y a 3 heures de temps.
Now, at this same border, Milo, a sachet of Milo, sells for over 600 naira and above. 600 naira is the least you can get. It was laughable, but listen to this.
This one, how much?
This is 600 naira. Wait. Very similar, 600 naira. Wait first, if I give you this money now, if I give you this 1,000 now, you could give me 400 naira.
You can see clearly that at Ilakonji border, all that is happening there is transaction. Everybody is just interested in making what they can make, which is one of the problems. So they are not interested in head count. They are not interested in getting the details of the people crossing, which is one of the major problems. Now, when they left Ilakonji, they got to Afla.
If I give you this money now, if I give you this 1,000 now, you could give me 400 naira.
can see clearly that at Ilakonji border, all that is happening there is transaction. Everybody is just interested in making what they can make, which is one of the problems. So they are not interested in headcount. They are not interested in getting the details of the people crossing, which is one of the major problems. Now, when they left Ilakonji, they got to Aflaho border. At Aflaho border, it was a little bit professional because the Ghanaian police and immigration right there, they were more interested in having your details. And they told everybody, including my team, they told them to document and write their names, fill a form. As you can see, they all filled the form. So I want to applaud the Ghanaian authority, especially the police and the immigration, for also, it's not as if they are perfect. Do you understand? But at least they were very, very interested in the headcount and the details of people crossing. So my team gave me the accurate information about that. And now they are they are on their way from Ghana right now. They have crossed from Togo to Ghana. Now from Ghana, they are about to enter Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire. Tomorrow, they're going to give me accurate details about the trafficking that goes on, the illegal trafficking that goes on, and, how this whole thing is being, the operation runs, rather. Now, VDM mentioned that some people, they drug them and they passed them through the border. My team got back to me on that, and they told me that that's actually false. In fact, one of them said that maybe the content creation part of VDM came out in that aspect. Nobody can cross the border unconscious. If you are not alive or you are unconscious, you cannot cross the border. Whether the normal border or the illegal border, you will not be allowed to cross. And the reason why they knew that was because they told one of the vigilantes that they are looking for somebody who crossed the border unconscious, and the man said it's not possible. So that information should be disregarded. I'm not saying that everything that VDM talked about should be disregarded. I'm just saying that that particular information is not exactly true. Now, there's the issue of trafficking, but please, it is not only girls. Now, this issue in general, is not a Nigerian problem alone. This is an ECOWAS problem. So we would like, once again, to draw the attention of the ECOWAS President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Please, sir, I beg, we want you to look into this. Thank you very much. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to be showing you how exactly these girls and guys and men and women cross the border illegally. Everywhere good, my people. Dee-One here. Shalom. And I want to say a big shout out and thanks to my team for always keeping it real and giving me details when I need. I told you guys, I get any information if I want to. Everywhere good, my people. Dee-One here. Shalom.